The nation's largest school system will return to fully in-person learning this fall. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio announced it today. He said remote options will not be offered for the system's 1 million students. Meanwhile, Los Angeles schools also announced a return to full in-person learning come fall. Remote options there will be available in special cases. The World Health Organization warned today that unequal distribution of COVID-19 vaccines is prolonging the pandemic. In Geneva, the agency's head criticized what he called a scandalous inequity.
A small group of countries that make and buy the majority of the world's vaccines control the fate of the rest of the world. The number of doses administered globally so far would have been enough to cover all health workers and older people if they had been distributed equitably.
That warning came as India surpassed 300,000 deaths, third most in the world. The total included more than 4,400 deaths in just the last 24 hours. The country has been racing to accelerate vaccinations and testing. India is also bracing for its second tropical cyclone in just 10 days, this time battering the country's east coast. The storm is churning in the Bay of Bengal before an expected landfall on Wednesday, with winds of 100 miles an hour. Last week's storm killed at least 140 people on India's west coast. More than 170 children are still missing in eastern Congo, 2 days after a volcano erupted near Goma. At least 22 people have died, and more than 500 homes were destroyed as lava blanketed villages. Some 5,000 people were forced to flee. The city's volcano observatory says that government funding cuts prevented any advanced warning to the public. The deposed leader of Myanmar, Aung San Suu Kyi, appeared in court in person today for the first time since a military coup in February. State TV showed a still image. Suu Kyi's lawyers said she wanted her followers to know that her political party stands by them.
One thing she said is that her party grows out of the people, and wherever the people is, there must be, and there is necessarily be the body. The body may exist wherever the people is, she said.
Suu Kyi is charged with breaking a colonial-era secrets law, among other crimes. Her supporters say the proceedings are a sham and meant to discredit her. On Wall Street today, stocks started the week on the positive side, led by tech stocks. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 186 points to close at 34,394. The Nasdaq rose 190 points. The S&P 500 added 41. And Phil Mickelson has etched a new entry in the annals of pro golf's history, the oldest player to win a major tournament at age 50. He tapped in on the 18th hole Sunday to claim the PGA Championship at Kiowa Island, South Carolina, by 2 strokes. It was Mickelson's 6th major championship overall. Still to come on the NewsHour, a string of anti-Semitic attacks raises tensions in the wake of the Israel-Gaza war. We follow the journey of one migrant's struggles to escape violence and reach the U.S. The father of Michael Brown reflects on what has changed since George Floyd's killing. How a Houston museum is widening its lens to showcase Latin American art, plus much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.